I understand I'm the first person who is going to play your video. I think the guy, you know, it is me on my show, not anybody's show. CJ Biggerman.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful track.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful. And your performance.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
What's in the entertainment prefix? So entertainment we will watch.
Yeah. Acho.
Na edzido edatredo after school.
Yeah.
Apart from entertainment,
I'm into distribution and sale of fertilizers and agricultural input, and I'm essentially a farmer.
Hey, you're only your best farmer musician. Why you some papa? When you know, see, so far about him, I know all out.
A lot. Yeah, over 50.
Over 50.
Yeah.
How are they doing on the market?
Oh, streaming wise, they do well.
It's kind of woman also.
And you're bad. At least with me, you be the tra video.
It's a video. What you be in?
Yes, sometimes between 5 to 10,000.
Between 5 to 10,000. It will cost from $40,000 and $100,000. The video no name trivia.
Me do what? Say do what I be tra.
What should you invest there?
Oh, the Ghanaian system and structure, no, it doesn't readily give availability of investors, as in for rappers. We also say for singer, for dancer artists. You get some 1 or 2 people out there, but like for rappers, we try and check the terrain of almost all the rappers in Ghana. They did it with their team.
No, while she a dance on a Jimmy. I am planning to that for gospel kaka.
Minister voice, no. Was a very idea. Rapping, what if you listen to me?
No, but the palm poor. But the palm I show our But the palm pie.
Yes, I'm so by it.
It's just a voice has something.
I say, oh, you want more some specific kind of singing. Also, people like those, you know, the Camido, Kelvin Boy, the
people like Patapa.
Love it, yeah. And I make us say for once the Patapa on a winner investor, and the Takashia or the blue you. So yeah.
What's the voice name? Yeah.
Oh, the voice there, yeah. Because the music there dynamic. So far as the way to be paid, you know, Patapa's era was like Black Sheriff's era now. Them will blow in Nigeria. No? It was crazy. It was massive. There was a crazy wave. Gabriel Union and the rest were dancing.
To it.
To his songs. So yeah, he understands what he's doing, and there's a market. There is a market for everybody.
There's a market for everybody.
Yeah.
My member said mentioning there Gabriel Union them were all dancing to Patapa and Yomunaze. Do you think that when by chance he break through to that height, we are able to monetize things and get our money's worth?
For Patapa's time, I wouldn't really know whether he was able to monetize it because I'm not in his camp. Do you get it? But as at that time, we were not privy to so much information. But there has been so much evolution around. And you can, when you take your time.
One, me pay percent on Patapa.
Okay.
But generally.
And
then 2. I could at that time, na Patapa no one can over 20 years.
No. So make us say that time. I won't say.
What at that time? Why you come in Chromera?
You say internet. You find say streaming platforms about around 2009, 2008, like as in.
No, Patapa no one can over.
No, me my point be. Say streaming era no. It came around 2008, 2009.
Okay.
In the Western world. But Ghana, we started the streaming era around 2012. I don't know if you are getting my point. So there is always a delay in the assimilation of information and how we are able to move as an industry.
Do we or they be an focus on just the streaming? Because I can streaming. I mean, I was thinking about something else.
Okay.
My boyum.
Yeah.
And you na hate these Hollywood stars.
Yeah.
What they TikTok videos na abze. Abakwan na mafado. Na may take advantage of all these people who have jumped onto my song to make extra money aside the streaming.
Okay, so when you are taking a royalty structure of every song, we have the mechanical royalties, which is mostly together with the streaming royalties. You know what the publishing. So the publishing royalties, most of the time we have this publishing agencies their job is to make sure they're able to get all your publishing that you need for you. Into the streaming side, has been sorted out. Let's say that has been sorted out. It is those songs now, Gabriel Union and all those people, you see now so many people are seeing now. Ebema onyum enya more numbers If you have a publisher, bibia ebebo nyum will be obeji saskanama.
And you recross one relationship to them?
Oh, I was also showing a story. Kaka. But me and the manager here, much more tighter. Yeah, say, creme de la creme de la.
Still in future there will be more businesses coming up.
Obviously, it all depends on me as an artist. Me as an artist, I've been on so many different journeys. Yeah, because I had to put certain things in place. I'm growing up and everything, so I needed to be able to build systems and structures. I mean, every time there will be inflow of cash. So I've been on different journeys because, as I was saying, I wasn't having any investor, I wasn't having any team. Even after the Recross event happened, so trying to navigate myself in the game is very difficult. And it's not about the talent. It's no more about the talent. Once you have the talent,
there's a business aspect of it.
And once you have the talent, your talent becomes about 10 to 20% of the whole work. So I needed to, sit back and try and put certain things in place for myself. And at the same time, understand certain things that made me explain about the royalty structures and all. Yeah, because the business side is very, 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 very good.
It's very good.
Yeah, so as my back, it's more because I have an understanding. I'm still learning on the job. We don't finish learning, so I'm still learning. I'm applying stuff. And Charlie, yeah.
What's have a record label na you want to do?
Oh, me record. I have a management team.
You have a management team, but any record label be as anti ebronis canadzen na fertilizer na mfaso no.
Minya kakra na.
Na dashim. Na mbakawa.
Oh, say yeah. Say me jide nidi.
Na den ebrono na e banche no mfaso na ad no bo be da na farm no so ne yetum ne yesi.
Oh, na say farm ni oh ye ne juma. Say me ye juma nti say yitua meka.
To what you call as an artist?
No.
And as a farmer?
As a farmer. As a general manager of Agri-Yard Company Limited.
And work it to your neighbor, Ned's abonnement. Oh, okay, matter say. Nti say any record label you would want to work with them or you would want to keep being solo?
Oh, why not? I mean, I'm open for, you see, most record labels like 360 deals. I might not want a 360 deal. I might want a distribution together with a marketing and promotional deal.
Okay.
I feel much more comfortable. Then they are tears. Okay, maybe when you are coming on board, you distribute all my songs to all the various platforms. You make sure that there are TikTok campaigns, there are Facebook campaigns, Instagram campaigns. You plug my songs everywhere. When the revenue comes, now you check.
You keep saying that you are still learning.
YouTube, online. Right now, the information is everywhere. It's simple. Go Google. when you just type in it, you just need to know the right questions to ask.
Yeah. The reason why maybe so that him we've had conversations with a lot of artists, and most of them know or believe. It can be though in industry another one no, they haven't taken time to really understand it well. That's the American. The talent is just about 20% of it, and the rest is business. Most of them don't know what it is about. And so we said that in him is it something that's readily available to everybody to also jump on it and read?
When you go to YouTube, like you just need to start by how to distribute my song. What are the royalty structures every artist should know?
That's
how do I make money for my music? Like basic things, and you just need to keep watching them, learning. Like there's been situations where my courses online, you know, it's because this guy really is giving me valuable information. So why don't I? Because you need to be able to know what you want. Every artist, any day, only day, a totally new artists are maybe only Juma and our own Jinan and Naso Kakra would want a 360 deal because you say label need to me man allowance Kakra and you know all those things. Do you get it? But for somebody like I don't need you to give me a house or give me a car. Do you get it?
Oh, what done now card though?
So I wouldn't need those things. Do you get it? And at the end of the day, I would want to own my masters because say me own my masters, no say that should be and you blow up.
You still have the rights,
and I'll have my publishing from all those songs. So that's why I would prefer distribution, marketing, and promotional deals.
And those people are push you to learn about the business aspect of music.
I think when I finished with the whole recross thing, I mean, I didn't mandrian.
Okay.
There are certain things that if I knew them, the time I was about to meet recross would have been a different story. Yeah. So, I mean, when I was done with the whole recross thing, I could see that, the manager started asking me certain questions.
You realize, no,
say my slack it. So I had to, take my time and start understanding certain things. So Recross's manager has been very good because it was like, I had some people approach me and all. So it was like, make sure you understand this. Then, So when I started doing my own research, I was like,
there's a lot to learn.
So much. We are not done. It's crazy. So much.
I'm really enjoying this interview. Reason being that most of the times, I think caravan. When I asked him there, Tima onye jumano. When he gets to that A-list point, wobotum na wa carry longer. I have asked that question over and over again, several times, several acts, and they haven't been able to really understand it and answer. Them be said that their intellectual know-how. That time, no, we raise it to them level na another still na one and no ifo. So I'm really enjoying the conversation. But before I ever cordona, I adapt to what I said. No, what video no? Why you ready? More launch more launch video no. Oh, CJ Biggerman. A producer, a DJ. No, catch the DJ. Drop it for me. Drop it for me. Sharp.
Yeah. Go by the name CJ Biggerman. I'm from Africa.
West Africa, Ghana to be precise. Let's go. It's a fair boy era. CJ Biggerman, the African rapper. Yo. This is Kaya Brantier. It's when it's Kadia, we are Kubolo. Was when your idea with the money for ya kafra ebeyame. Fake friends for the F4. Slave queens know they like job, but they won't chop. Shout outs to entrepreneurs. I like the way your work is set up. Guy man no fit guy man. You claim blood money, the sing gospel more than half fun. Show nipa minya and you better crossing say we be show some nipa ya bado. We just be sad though. This life be hard though. The life be bad though. I swear I lie you. Minya pick out to rap them far. Now my dad do bad right though. All my boys for Sherman. And my boys for the Sakumana get to there. Make you minister the chill up. You go blow me, these people go the wonder. And these people for the move back. And these fellas for the move, cause you coming with them. And these people for the move back. And these fellas for the move, cause you coming with them. All my boys for Nima. And my killers for the new town get to there. Make you minister the chill up. You go blow me, these people go the wonder. And these people for the move back. And these people for the move, cause you coming with them. And these people for the move back. And these people for the move, cause you coming with them. You buy and say this say, would you mean fancy? Would you would time a baby, my you say we are fake. It's a way they call so neck let me good face now, Boba. You buy a yeah, cause I yi, who in a ya, Miss Messy, you be any number one. Cause I yi, who in a ya, Miss Messy, Dina, what papa, swan men's board for my crab on butter. When I was seeing me after the water, papa, and then when I was showing a girl, cuckoo, show papa. Put on your dancing shoes, the bigger man coming with the banking tune. Everybody knows I got the hardest crew. I'm stay fly like a cabin crew, like a cabin crew.
I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love it. Not because what's in the studio here. I mean, when you're there, I had a nature video not on ya. I'm a macacho. Because Minjin didn't make sugar coat.
Of course.
I have to let you know.
Yeah.
On je, I'm a kwa.
Exactly.
This is good.
Thank you.
For me to jump to first time song community, this is good.
Thank you. Shout out to Kofi Ewa.
Let the Kofi Ewa. Shout out to you. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Now this is what I am wondering. Here's your video. No, this is what I was wondering. Video na boka wine.
Almost 10 to 15.
10 to 15. See, girls no woman in a one cow.
Yeah, a band. So that's half Afro Harmony.
Afro Harmony.
Yeah. So initially in your Bono, the studio version. That's the normal programming at the studio.
Okay.
And it was giving me some kind of hip life vibe.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, for the music video, why don't I use the live band? Because most rappers are not very good at playing live bands. It's just a handful of rappers on me are very good. Shouts to Sarkodie and those who are really doing well. So I felt like, okay, why don't I give a live performance? Once I'm coming back again, let them see the growth in the person. Who say, okay, this guy is really nurturing the God-given talent. That's why I
this is a growth. Debia Makade Ghana managers a year.
Yeah.
Aaron Boyson.
Omodos.
The CCLA will take time. Nelly Shiadi, Nelly a day. So be banal manage you not say, I wish you ain't no yima. One of the managing in your
you see, as I be taking me time, now I was off. I was looking through, I meet a lot of people. Oh, people come after a show. I want to manage you, CJ. I want to work with you, I just roll with you. I mean, cash, but I just...
me
intellect. And, I don't know everything,
But
I'm still learning. And he's willing to learn. And he also knows the stuff. I'm honest, I manage big names with that. Do you get it?
So you are content
yes,
with
so
him now.
our synergy, is great. It's just a group of guys in the digital, like in my team, I have like the digital team, I have like the road manager, I have like the production.
Okay.
Until we all come together in a year, Jumano. And me picking those people, it was me just observing them. How are your shoes? How are your running things? Even before I drop a video on YouTube, the processes now we went through before the song was dropped. Into to me who say there's that synergy between us.
Between you
and
two.
Everybody is committed, say, let's take it to the next level. And that's the most important thing. Sometimes when I'm delegating a job or something, I'm like, yo, I want you to read this, watch this before you do this. And they listen. No, so about, yo, CJ, I think say if you do this way, you know, so there's just a synergy between us. And that's the most important thing, say. And not to say, hopefully to say you know everything, because day in and day out there's something happening. Exactly. So my manager I'm in the year Juma Sisiano. Not Jumudo. Yeah.
That is good. That is good. Is there any event coming up?
Oh, December.
December.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, because I'll be dropping an EP. I'm saying the first time here. No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
Yeah, no guts, no glory.
That be never drop.
Somewhere either early October, late October.
I would so love to listen.
Sure.
I'll be looking forward to it.
It's done. The EP is done. It's been mixed and mastered at the moment. We are working on our visuals and everything. So yeah, we are working on it. We are working seriously on it.
Whose social media handles?
At CJ Biggerman.
At CJ Biggerman.
Yeah, on IG is at CJ Biggermen. CJ Biggermen. All other platforms at CJ Biggerman. Twitter, CJ Biggerman.
When you so all digital platforms?
All the digital platforms. Big Star Life is out on all digital platforms. Yeah.
That's a beautiful video. Go and look for it. And then what time I'm going, but maybe saw them question. How long did it take you and sign our first hit?
Oh, almost, I think after Hit Maker. After MTN Hit Maker, I was season 4. I think after that period, a particular song, Le Bubu, I performed it on the program. Into me
dropping in
because I know the name Nampa, my name is Big Sister. Shout out to my big sister. She's been very supportive.
Shout out to Big Sister.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Sister. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I hope we have this conversation again before we EP, will come.
Sure.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having
me.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
I will say, so thank you so much.